Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Breakfast Show, and I'm sure you all had a good long rest after the festive season, the Hari Raya, and many of you are back from the journey from your balik kampung. So welcome back. And definitely this morning, the Breakfast Show 9:30, we are with SmartRobie Bursa Malaysia. As you can see, over the weekend, we have another conflict that strike many of us, as we have seen the conflict between the Israel and Iran. There was Israel with Hamas. So this is never ending. How did our market react? Yes, the market did react, but not as much as the Israeli has not formed a retaliation plan yet, as much as I've seen this morning in here, but who knows how deep this has gone. But likely enough, the market will price in a lot of this development. And usually when it comes to some of the historical, when there's a war breakout, a couple of days later, the stock market actually goes up. It doesn't go down. Right, so just take note of this kind of different. And also thank you for sharing this morning. Thank you for sharing this live Facebook in here, and thank you for coming. Let's look at what we have for you this morning in our SmartRobie news. So you can see from on top here is our KLCI, and let me just show you the chart here. And definitely the market is sort of struggling to break the 1560. So hit that chart up there and then switch to the 1 month chart. You could see it hit 1560, switch to a wider chart on the left hand side. But the morning the market gaps down because of the news that I just talked about in here, which does sort of implicates where roughly the market is going and how it is in here, and how has your trading for the last 3 months been doing. Okay, I do hope that some of our members been doing pretty well with the 3 months, as I have guided a lot of our members to our regular stock trade idea. Now, if you are not a member yet, you can also check out this benefit and become one of our Trade VSA premium member and get hold of the stock trade idea I've done. I'm going to show you some of the result of the member as well as the portfolio, which we usually use those trade idea and does it, and we pick those stocks on Monday night live training in here. All right, let's take a look at the KLCI this morning in here. So this is where we are, market gap down, but it hasn't break down that bad yet. It's just down minus 0.2% in here. So let's take a look at the KLCI is still in Green Pentagon, as you can see from the chart on the left hand side here. The resistance still at this really 1560. You can see on the side it has been up about 6 bars, right? Really tested, can't go higher. As I said before, US has since then has pulled back, and now you may notice US is coming down, Malaysia is going up, and Malaysia has always been a lagger, right? It always follow when the US come down, it usually goes up. So take note of that. We'll also be looking at the stage 2 shares that we did last 2 weeks ago, and looking at the stock FA collection in here. And don't forget, this coming Wednesday will be our Warren Wednesday, our 3rd session, and another Warren shout out. Okay, Warren shout out for a Grab Food voucher of 50 ringgit for 10 winners. All right, easy to win it. So make sure you come to our Warren Wednesday for this coming Wednesday in here, and be great that we will see some of these members too. So for Pentagon Guider, make sure you follow the Smart Money using our Pentagon Guider in the SmartRobie Power, as it has benefited many of our members. And I'll show you some of the result over the last 3 months doing double-digit return. Actually, not even 3 months, just 1 month only on month of March in here. All right. So let's look at something we can study and we can share with you, which is our KLCI Pentagon Champion. Now you can see Theta is about 76%, GFM 56%, MMG Investment is 35%, and REITs is 35% in here. We do have some down one here, but not as high. Now, one of the example we wanted to study is GFN. And again, coming from the left hand side, you can see the Green Pentagon, where if we've seen the evidence of the low volume. Now this is important for those of you who want to study and benefit from the nice gain that you see, which is about what, 50% here, right? 30% where it moved from somewhere. And as I said before, you want to pick those penny stocks. Previously some of the timing and also the price range, you don't want to pick too low in there, just above the 20 cents mark, and then see this consistent market continue to push higher again and again here. All right, that's great. Now, of course, our VSA 360 also powered by insider buying and selling, which we showcase on Friday breakfast show. So make sure you join us on Friday show. Now, let's take a look at the KLCI right now. We can see its weakness because we have the third attempt at 1560, which is the chart that you see on the left hand side here, which is just here, the interactive chart, and you can see that has sort of induced the market to sort of move back to the sideways market in here. All right, we have what really 4 out of 5 days, which is actually the trading outflow. The foreign funds has been sort of moving outflow, so you can see 4 out of 5 days, and then that's why you see the market actually come back down. Railway track, it's really gonna cross down in here, pointing to more bearish market moving down in here. So watch out again for that retest at the 1530 level, which I'll show you here. 1540, 1530, yes, 1530 on the interactive chart here. You can see this is the support level, and that's where the market is heading down, and which I said before, that sign of weakness, the sell-off, that should not happen. If that happens, means the market pretty much for the next 3 months is going to go down. But right now it's range building, still not ready, and you will see a lot of green pentagon, red pentagon, because the market is moving sideways right now. The market is moving sideways right now. This is where we are. Now on the futures chart, looking at the market stages, it's still 1560, very similar in here. Market is not going higher nor is going lower in here, so that's why we see the range bound. Again, 1530 is the test of this market in here. Railway track still maintaining upward market in here, so we just have to be cautious, look for sign of weakness. Okay, so on the SmartRobie side, stage 2 share, which is the continuation of an uptrend, and 2 weeks ago, 1st of April, you could see that was a pretty good one. Let's take a look at 1st of April home reads. Just look at the first one here, and you're looking at the stock price. So you can see from the chart here, a nice 1st of April was somewhere around here. Yeah, it still continued to move up from 55 cents to 57 cents, which is kind of good in the market, continuing to move up in a nice uptrend. OCK very similar, but started to pull back in here. This week, we will look at the 15th of March. We look at in nature, which is the 32 cent. EA Tech was one of the stocks that we had earlier on. Okay, we had it earlier on for a trading buy. Now take note, this is a PN17, and maybe it's coming up of a PN17. That's what the stocks move up higher. We have also another construction company, GQGA, QRC, and DNEX. Okay, so those are the stage 2 shares. Stage 2 shares. So next week we will take a look at them next week. Now, of course, you can also subscribe to our free newsletter. All right, every in here, and we will send you some of the news that I go through every morning, and see news actually if impact on the Pentagon Guider or vice versa. Now on our Robi FA stocks, we have the Gas Malaysia, which give out a 6.5 dividend, and also Alliance Bank giving a dividend of 6%, which was the idea generated. And you can see Gas Malaysia was around, continued to move in a nice uptrend here. So that was a pretty good one. So that was something that we like to see as the market was adjusted for the dividend, and that's why we see the market going higher. Now on the Alliance Bank, we can see hitting 368, but the market did push up to around just short of 380, but pull back. As I said before, market started to get weak as we've seen foreign funds started outflow. So Alliance Bank has started to come down on the market too. Now, if you have any stocks that you want me to look at, feel free to pencil those in there. And this week we have the FA collection stock, 15th of April, which is Manulife. All right, and you can see Manulife, which is trading around 195 cents. Let's take a look at Manulife fundamental. It is an insurance company. So general insurance company like Allianz, they do pay solid dividend. Let me do it one more time. MANU, Manulife. Check out the stock chart. Oh, you've seen the stock chart. Let's check out the stock fundamentals. So stock fundamentals in here is PE is only 5 times, rated 4, a dividend payment of 3.5%, but the ROE is a bit lower. Okay, the ROE is lower, only at 6% in here, really squeezing the margin in here. And that's also explained why the PE is 5 times. Okay, if the ROE does improve, this stock is likely to go up. Now, of course, our unique proposition of SmartRobie has always been the Green Pentagon, set up that alert, Green Pentagon up signal, that red Pentagon down signal. You can do it and get those notifications in the morning with the idea that we have. Set it in your watch list. The US market will be another watch list, and the Malaysian market another watch list, as US market is an opportunity to buy on the dip. So I'll talk more on the Wednesday, Warren Wednesday night show. Make sure you join me by then. And of course, we do have the notification. Make sure you get it free for newbie in here. And also SmartRobie shows. Next week, we will be doing the US market. All right, and looking at it. And of course, something that we're very proud of is our premium member, which continue to do well. And we started the CV3, which is started on 7th of March. And you can see we continue to share the trade idea, so members able to profit. So you can see from me up here, let me just move this up. You can see right here, on the chart, you can see really we've been up about 19% since 7th of March, one of our member, and I'm at 10%. And this morning I've taken profit also on one of the stocks, which is SCGM, and right now I'm also about 11% return for the month of March. Now, if you want to find out how we're able to do this, definitely something you want to consider as part of your learning and getting better is our premium membership, which we can start you up right now very quickly through our membership, and then you can do better. All right, so summary for our KLCI, we do see that resistance 1560, so likely it's going to come back down and test the 1530 in here. Foreign fund is still outflowing, so we need to wait. Robi FA list, it's something you want to find out. Sign up for our free newsletter, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also our premium membership, which you have seen the members as well myself sharing those trade idea continue to work. Small fee, small investment, but definitely great returns in the coming year with the great features to back you up and great review too. All right, here we are right now. So any stocks that you want me to look at, I'll be happy to share with you, but definitely we have a good formula to enable our member, just like you, those of you who are listening right now who are a member, to succeed in this coming KLCI, which is pretty much we have done very, very well. All right, any stocks that you want me to look at, let me know. And also, don't forget to join our Telegram chat room, right, for many of our stock, trade idea, and educational program. All right, so that's all we have for this morning. If you have any stocks you want me to look at, feel free to pencil those in there. We thank you for coming. We thank you for your support, and I'll see you on Wednesday. And members, remember, tonight there is no live training. There's no live training because we are doing our Tuesday monthly orientation for all our members. Okay, a longer version. And that's all we have for this morning. Thank you for coming, and thank you for your support.